Before we begin, do something simple. Bring your attention to your jaw. Are your teeth touching? Are your lips slightly tense? Is your tongue pressed against the roof of your mouth? Don't change anything, just notice. Most people never check, and yet many spend years carrying tension here without realizing it. Not during emergencies, not during arguments, during ordinary moments, while answering emails, driving home, watching videos, lying in bed. The body remains slightly contracted, as if it never received the message that the danger has passed. What's strange is that people often notice stress in their thoughts, but stress frequently appears in the body first, and one of its favorite hiding places is the jaw. Why the jaw? If anxiety wanted to hide somewhere, why would it choose the face? Because the face is where we learn control. From a young age, most people discover that emotions have consequences. A smile creates one response, anger creates another, disappointment creates another. Slowly, often without realizing it, we begin managing our expressions. We learn what to show, we learn what to hide. The jaw sits at the center of that process. It helps us speak, it helps us stay silent, it helps us hold back words we don't want to say. Over time, emotional restraint can become physical restraint, not consciously, automatically. The body starts doing what the mind has practiced for years, holding, containing, controlling the emotions we weren't allowed to feel. Many people think jaw tension comes from being busy. Sometimes it does, but often it comes from emotions that never found an exit, particularly anger. Not explosive anger, ordinary anger, the kind that appears when a boundary is crossed, when someone takes advantage of you, when you feel ignored, when you want to say no. Many people were never taught how to express these emotions safely. They learned something else. Stay pleasant, stay agreeable, don't make things difficult, don't upset people, don't be dramatic, don't be too much. So the anger never disappears, it simply loses its voice. And when emotions lose their voice, the body often starts speaking for them, not through words, through muscle tension, through headaches, through fatigue, through clenched teeth. Somewhere along the way, control became safer than expression. How emotions become pain. The body works through chains. Nothing exists in isolation. When the jaw tightens, nearby muscles respond. The muscles around the temples respond. The neck responds. The shoulders respond. The entire posture begins adjusting around a small area of tension. This is why some people experience recurring headaches without understanding why. The pain feels like it starts in the head, but often the story began lower. Others feel stiffness in the neck, pressure behind the eyes, a constant sense of physical effort. The strange part is how quickly the brain adapts. After enough repetition, tension starts feeling normal. You stop noticing the contraction, but your nervous system continues spending energy maintaining it, hour after hour, day after day. How it shows up in daily life. You finish work, the tasks are done. Nothing demands your attention anymore, yet your body refuses to relax. It's as if the workday ended, but something inside you stayed on duty. You replay conversations long after they've ended, not because you enjoy it, because part of you is still searching for the perfect response, the better answer, the thing you wish you had said. A small disagreement changes your entire body. Your voice remains calm, your face remains polite, but your teeth press together instantly. You wake up exhausted despite getting enough sleep. Not because you were awake all night, because tension never fully went to sleep with you. Someone asks what you really want, and surprisingly, you struggle to answer. Years of adapting to other people's expectations have made your own needs harder to hear. These experiences seem unrelated, but they often grow from the same root. A life spent managing, monitoring, and holding yourself together. The hidden cost. The cost isn't only physical discomfort, it's distance. Distance from spontaneity, distance from curiosity, distance from emotional honesty. When a large portion of your energy goes toward maintaining control, less energy remains for experiencing life. You become careful where you could have been playful, guarded where you could have been open, focused on managing yourself instead of inhabiting yourself. Nothing dramatic happens. That's what makes it difficult to notice. The loss arrives quietly. A little less freedom, a little less ease, a little less aliveness. The deeper truth. Most people assume the problem is the clenching itself, but the clenching is usually the final chapter, not the first. The real question is, what is the jaw carrying? What feeling keeps returning? What words remain unsaid? What boundaries remain unspoken? Your jaw may be doing the job your voice never learned to do. And the moment you understand that, something changes. You stop treating the tension like a malfunction. You start seeing it as information, a clue, a message, a place worth listening to rather than fighting. Micro-practice. Try something. Place your fingertips on the muscles near the back corners of your jaw. Gently bite down. Notice what activates. Now release, slowly. Again. Tighten, release. Feel the difference. Allow a small gap between your upper and lower teeth. Let your tongue rest. Take a slow breath in. Take an even slower breath out. Notice your face. Notice your neck. Notice the space that appears when effort leaves. Nothing dramatic, just a small shift. Sometimes that's enough. Maybe you'll catch yourself clenching again tomorrow. Maybe nothing changes immediately, but awareness changes the relationship. The next time tension appears, you may become curious instead of frustrated. You may ask a different question, not, how do I stop this, but what am I holding right now? And that question often opens doors that force never could. So check your jaw one last time. Notice it the way you might notice the weather, without judgment, without urgency, just observation. Perhaps there is more space there now, perhaps not. Either way, you know something you didn't know a few minutes ago. Your body has been speaking, not loudly, not dramatically, quietly, patiently, through muscles, through tension, through sensation. And maybe the goal was never to silence that message. Maybe the goal was simply to hear it. If this felt familiar, share your experience in the comments. Someone reading your words may recognize themselves in them. And if you enjoy these conversations about the hidden language of the mind and body, consider subscribing. For now, take one slow breath, relax your jaw, let your shoulders settle, and allow yourself to experience one brief moment without holding everything together.